Well, Peter, just your thoughts on the week of preparation for the Manitoba Moose. You get set for postseason action here.
Yeah, it's nice to have a little bit of time and regroup after the season ends and kind of take a quick second to look back on that and then move our focus onto Grand Rapids here.
I know every time you play, you get a bit of a profile on the team you're up against and an understanding of what you have to do to be successful. What about this time around? Going into a bit more depth, perhaps?
You know what? We played them 8 times this year. We're pretty comfortable with what they have and what they're going to bring and their objective out there. And we're trying to focus on that a little bit, but at the same time, we're just trying to get ourselves ready to go for game 1.
And for the people who aren't familiar with it, getting ready to go is both a team thing and an individual thing. I know you had a chance to speak with the coaches this week, one by one, to get a sense of what your responsibilities are. How important is that?
Yeah, it is. It's a short series. It's best of 5. So the first 2 games here at home are huge and obviously can sway a series pretty quickly. And we want to get off on the right foot and get the momentum going our way with our home crowd here and playing here at home before we have to head into Grand Rapids. So it's very important to kind of get ourselves going on the right foot and start the series the way we need to.
I know that every game is important. You want to win every time you play. But is there a special opportunity here to maybe make up for a home record during the regular season that wasn't where you wanted it to be?
You know what? I think overall our season was pretty good, and yeah, there are times at home that we didn't get the result we wanted, but we're comfortable playing here. We're comfortable playing on the road, and I think that's something that'll help us throughout the playoffs here.
How valuable was it that over that final weekend of the regular season, it seemed like the team was really playing well structurally and that you were a disciplined group, and you got into kind of a rhythm that seemed like it would carry over to the postseason?
Yeah, playoffs are a different beast than the regular season, obviously, and we finally got some guys back that were banged up and hurt a little bit, and we got them into the lineup the last couple games there of the regular season and finished the season on the right foot, and hopefully we can continue that there into the playoffs. You've
been here the whole time in this 2.0 era of the Manitoba Moose, and no playoffs. I don't have to tell you that the last 2 years. How exciting is it for you to see where the program has come?
Yeah, we've come a long way, and I think we were second last my first year here, and we moved up to we were pretty close to taking second in the whole league this year. So quite a drastic change. It's nice to be a part of it. Nice to see a lot of the guys progress, and it's definitely nice to play some playoff games here. That's something. Already had quite a long pro career to not play playoff games, so pretty excited for that and looking forward to the challenge.
What do you do to prepare yourself for it? Because as you said, it's a different ball game. There's a different energy around the games and maybe more riding on it right from the very first face-off. So how do you get yourself where you need to be mentally?
You know what? They're all important, even in the regular season too. I don't want to take away from that. So we're used to it. We know what to expect. You just got to come out there and do your thing, and really that's no different than game 50 or game 72 in the regular season as well. You got to go out there and find a way to win, even on nights where you might not have your best, and that's what playoffs is all about, doing the little things to find a way to come out with wins.
I'm going to sneak one in on you at the end here about your experience in playoffs going back a few years with the Winnipeg South Blues. What do you remember from that experience?
I remember it was a pretty quick series, not in a good way for me, but it's playoff hockey. That's why you play the regular season. That's why you go through all the stuff you have to go through in the summer and training camp, and it's all a build up for this. And this is why you play. This is why you go out there and compete every night, is to try to hold the trophy at the end of the year. So that's what we're going to try to do, and I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks for the time. Enjoy it.
Yeah, thank you.